never should think things over for a second. I don't know it's cause I've lost you, my girl, but I'm sure it must be the end of the world.
Oh, hello there. I don't know if this is British enough for you, but it'll have to do, because this is just the way I do my British accent. I think I do it a lot better than the American accent. I much prefer a British accent. Well, to do. I don't know if I actually prefer American over American. Oh gosh, I don't know. But yeah, this is my British accent, and it's not a bad challenge, and I don't mind doing it. I don't know how long I'll do it for. I'll definitely do it today and Thursday, but I might do it next week. You never know. Won't we be in Melbourne? No. I don't know if we'll even have to do one in Melbourne, will we? Awkward if we do, really. But I'm taking my laptop to Melbourne, so that will be all good. We can just use mine. I loved your paper dog. It looked a bit like a dinosaur to me, but when you went like on its side, it did look like a kangaroo. Why did it only have 3 legs? I don't really understand why it only had 3 legs. I was like, well, and I definitely agree. It would have been a lot easier to do with alfoil. Yeah. But good job anyway. I love it. Its face was pretty cute if you ask me. How many hours have you got at work this week? I was rested on 25.5. And then I got called in today to do 5 hours. So I've got 30.5 this week. Well, as you know, I was called yesterday to do 9 hours in the deli. And I said no. Not because I had anything on yesterday, but because I refused to work in the deli, basically. I was like, no, sorry, I can't. She's like, oh, that's alright. I'm like, I bet it's not, because you must be pretty fucking desperate to be calling me when that stuff happened. But she said that wasn't a big deal, and she's like the deli manager, so, she said it wasn't a big deal. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I do get those restless sleeps where you're just like restless and whatever all night. But I only get it like every couple of months, and it's only for one night usually, because then I'm exhausted by the next night, and then I get a good sleep. But yeah, it only happens every couple of months. And like when I lived in my old house, if I had one of those nights, I'd just like sleep at that end of my bed, so where my feet would usually be, my head would be, and that seemed to help. I don't know why. I've had to do it here, but not for the full night. I've just done it for like half night, but I hate it when that happens because it's really odd. But yeah. Mum printed out our tickets last night. She printed out our Melbourne tickets. So that's good. They're all printed and done. We don't have to worry about that. So in September, when we're going to see High School Musical, I think we should really book that, because, and Mum and Daryl were like, oh, there's a really cheap, it's like $85 a night motel that's pretty close. Well, that's what they said. I know you said there wasn't, but they said they've stayed there before, so, and they said it was really close and it's really cheap. So I reckon we should book like soon, and I reckon we should book our tickets soon, because what if it gets sold out? We'll be really gutted, and then we'll be like, why didn't we just do that earlier? So I reckon we should like do that soon. I don't know how. Like, do you ring up and book, or do you do it online, or like do I just have to pay you back later, or like what's with that? Because I don't really know. Like halfway through your video, it sounded like there was a dog whimpering, and I was like, oh, that's odd. And I was like, wait, but you only have Ringo. And I was like, oh, that's odd. I'm a bit of a noob at the Kinder Surprise thing. I haven't even tried it. I haven't even opened it again since that video. Yeah, I haven't even tried it on a table yet, but I'm sure I could do a better job if I had it set it on a table. But yeah, I'm pretty new, but it was pretty hard with the camera. The RSPCA Million Paws Walk was great. It was a great turnout. Like 2,000 people, and I'm sure there would have been more dogs. Because a lot of people have 2 dogs or whatever. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I didn't really get that many photos and whatever, because I was just so busy and whatever. You don't really, I never think to take photos. I took some video. I'll just insert some pictures and stuff here. In front of me. Wait, split Max, the Derby, Zara, and Turbo! Oh, okay. Traffic jam.
Probably one dog doing a poo. Oh, what are you doing?
There's a video of everyone. Oh, what are you doing?
Who is that?
Oh, Derby, of course. I know, I was like, wait, what?
I know, I saw you look around it like, are you talking to my dog?
I know. It's like, how did you know her name? Are you the one who took it to the RSPCA and wants it back? No. Can you imagine if that happened? Someone recognised her and was like, hey, that's my dog. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I wouldn't let it happen. I'd go to court over that. Over that shit.
I want to take a picture of them cute little...
I know. See? Look at the cute little thing. I know.
I wore a cardigan on a skinny underneath. I was freezing actually.
That's pretty cool about the Twilight customer. And oh yay, she's an Edward fan. How much did you win on the the code? Code, I don't know what it was called. How much discount did you get? I have a free ticket that Mark gave me because I never go to the movies anymore. And here's a free ticket that he got from Dad and he gave it to me, which is really nice. It goes to up to the end of June. So when does Harry Potter come out? Should we ask for the day off? Because yes, I'm totally gonna go to that with you. So I have to go to the movies at least once before the end of June because I have a free ticket. Anyway, I better go because I gotta have a shower and get ready for work because bloody getting called in. I mean, it was Luke. He called me yesterday. Luke number 2, by the way. He called me yesterday at like 6 o'clock at night and I answered because I knew they wouldn't go, can you come in for 3 hours now, 7 till 10? I knew they wouldn't do that. So I answered and he's like, I've got a proposition for you. He's like, are you able to work tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, what time? And he's like, 3 till 8. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. So he's like, beautiful. And I'm like, rightio, see you tomorrow. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you're having a good day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.